What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop. I probably should have undid my things first, but I feel like Mr. Rogers now. I'm changing. I'm getting more comfortable. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Just kidding. So, worked both shifts today. First at the deli, and then at Pizza Planet. And if I can help it, this might have probably been the last shift that I can work at the deli. I'm thinking about calling in my last day because that's how tired I am of them. I found out yesterday when I called in that 2 people got fired, and then eventually one of the people that got fired pretty much was told, oh, you can come back. Which I'm like, don't fire somebody and then say, hey, you're good to go to come back to work. I mean, that kind of makes you look a little ridiculous. But some drama went down that I missed, and one person told the other person that they were going to slap them, and you can't be threatening physical violence to anybody, so they got booted. So long story short, folks, don't threaten your coworkers in front of the manager, and you won't get fired. Do it outside of work, do it on social media like a real person, like a real man. I'm just kidding. Don't ever do that anyway. So it was just a whole ordeal. Significant others got involved and came up to the restaurant and threatening to kick somebody's ass and kill and blah blah blah, all that good stuff. So I missed a hell of a thing yesterday, I was told. That's what I get for calling in. But today, actually last night, I actually finished Origins, Batman Arkham Origins. I finished the main story. I finished all the Riddler things, and I also finished the pretty much after you beat the game, Gordon calls you and says, hey, I got these 20 escaped inmates from Blackgate. If you can apprehend them, I'd appreciate it. And so after you do that, then mostly it's just combat challenges and stuff like that after that, and the augmented reality where you fly with your cape and stuff like that and land on stuff. And other than that, I mean, it's pretty much done. I think I said I had like 90% of the game finished, so I'm just going to call it good on that. And I think I'm going to start potentially recording installments of that this week also, right along with the Husky season 2021 coming up. And again, I appreciate the people that have given me the names and the jersey numbers and all that good stuff. If you would like to be added to the Huskies roster, being a piglet, you're also a Husky in my eyes. So if you want to get added, just shoot me your name, the college you attended, your age, your height, your weight, your ethnicity, and jersey number, if I have the jersey number. I've already had 3 people tell me their jersey number, and told them I could see what I could do. The other person that wanted to get out of the roster, I'm probably just going to, whatever I have available, that's just going to be theirs. So, that being said, Huskies Season 2 is right around the corner, as well as the Cowboys fantasy franchise. Since I might not be going into the deli tomorrow, I might actually take time, probably stay up late and do a fantasy draft. Maybe I'll live stream it. Maybe I'll just forget about it. But I don't know. That might be something that's possible tonight. So keep your notifications on for this channel, and you'll get notified if I decide to do an impromptu live stream of the Cowboys fantasy franchise. I'm going to set it. I usually do like a vote for y'all, like what schemes I should do, what coach I should get, all that good stuff. But I think I'm going to set this one up on my own, and then throughout the season, might actually ask you guys, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And then we'll go from there. So I appreciate everybody that's here for the Cowboys and the Huskies and the vlogs. I appreciate that. I was actually talking to dang, my nose just started itching. I was actually talking to Carl that works with me, and his son and his friend watch the channel, and they were saying how much they miss the food reviews. Listen, I miss the food reviews too. I really do. I wish that I could do the food reviews again. As of right now, probably not an obtainable goal. But maybe next year, 2021 might be the return of the food reviews officially, because I'm not too sure, because we have, all this debt, and we have, car payments and a house to pay for and bills and all this stuff, that the reason why I'm working these 2 jobs the way that I am is because there's going to be a little bit of extra monetary value when it comes to me working this job. And after a while, it's going to look like maybe by this time next year, a minimum, my wife said this will be a minimum of 1 year and potentially a maximum of 2 years of me working these 2 jobs, which as long as I'm physically able, I am totally game to do that. Sorry. But I mean, you're just gonna have to bear with me that pretty much as of right now, this channel is just gonna be vlogs and gaming, and that's pretty much all I can offer y'all as of right now. So that being said, I appreciate y'all's patience, and I promise you this: I'm not gonna give you a date, I'm not gonna give you a timetable or anything like that. I will do food reviews again for this channel. You guys have to be patient. I know that I've been saying that the food reviews are going to be back. They're going to be back. They're going to be back. Going to be back. At one point, I was able to do the food reviews months ago, but that window closed quicker than I could do anything with it. So food reviews, not on the list for 2020, unfortunately, but it could be a goal of mine for 2021. And I already have ideas. I already have reviews that I want to do, and I am just begging and asking y'all to be a little bit more patient and just give me a little bit more time, and I will hopefully get back to my roots with the food review. Even though the food reviews weren't even roots for my channel. This channel started off being a gaming channel and a vlog channel. So as of right now, I'm in my roots right now, but the food reviews are what brought the piglets. The food reviews are what brought the views and the likes and the some more subscribers. So I want to get back to it. I can see it being a thing for 2021, maybe the tail end of 2020. Don't quote me, but I will promise you they will be back at some point. And by that time, who knows? Maybe food reviews will be something that will get minimal views, or people are tired of it. The foodies go away. They go to different platforms. I don't know. Anything can change within a year. So, thank you for letting me spout that, and I appreciate you guys listening and giving me your time and effort to watch these. Just so I know, okay, I'm gonna start doing this a little bit. Just so I know that you're watching, I'm gonna start doing like keywords or something, just to see if you guys are watching. And okay, so the keywords for this video is chalky milk, CHOCCYMILK. If you guys can spell that down below and comment, I know that you guys are watching this, and I know that you guys actually give a damn, and you're just not watching like the first 2 minutes and calling it good. So I would greatly appreciate that. But anyway, this is gonna be a short one tonight, guys. I had minimal traffic getting home. Wow, I'm usually at 13 minutes. I'm at 9 right now. So whoo, there we go. Tonight my goal is to update the players with the current requests for the subscribers, the piglets, to add to the Toronto Huskies roster. That's my goal tonight. As of right now, my wife is playing Borderlands 3 with her dad online. So as soon as she's done and she goes to bed, I might activate my inner creature of the night and stay up a little bit and actually get this stuff done. It was actually nice today because I was able to, I had an extra hour to myself, and I actually was able to take out the trash and fold laundry tonight. So before I went into Pizza Planet, so that was great. I also got to have lunch with my grandma, and we didn't have to rush that either. So we went to Schlotsky's today. For those of you that don't know what Schlotsky's is, it's a sandwich place. Their slogan back in the day used to be "Funny name, serious sandwich." And they have a sandwich called the Albuquerque Turkey that I got today, and it's a giant sandwich about that big, and they cut it into fours, and it comes with chipotle mayo and lettuce, tomato, turkey, and like 2 types of cheese, and it's supposed to come on a jalapeno roll, but excuse me, the giant ones are just sourdough, because when you order giant, all they have is sourdough. So that was good. I got to hang out with my grandma. I did quote unquote kind of pick her up from Hobby Lobby. She was at Hobby Lobby when I called her, and she was actually picking up scents. She was actually picking up scents for a wax warmer that I kind of persuaded her to buy one of the scents, and she did. It's called Soothe, Soothe, and Soothe is just, it's a great fragrance. It's warm, it's clean and crisp. It just smells good. And she was like, because she came by yesterday, and I showed her, the little. I still have to show y'all that, even though the pig pen is no longer going to be a thing. I still did it anyway. I got the pig. It's called a Wilbur wax warmer, and it was a floral pattern. I spray painted it navy blue. And the first scent I put in it was Soothe, and it smells wonderful. But that might be something that I'm probably going to move into the guest bedroom when that time comes. And because I don't think we're going to do what we originally planned to do with the garage, turning it into the pig pen. So the pig pen might be a pipe dream right now. But that's okay. Things change, and you just got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. Yes, that was a Van Halen lyric, if you guys didn't understand it. Today was Super Tuesday. The last thing I'm going to talk about was Super Tuesday. And as of right now, it looks like Bernie Sanders is going to win the state of Texas. And that means going into the convention, it looks like he's going to have the most delegates. But that could change, because there was only a handful of states that actually voted today for Super Tuesday, and the rest of them are going to come later. But as of right now, 2020... what it looks like the end of the night it's going to be Sanders versus Trump in 2020. But that's just for those of you that don't know, that care, whatever. There we go. Just talking about that. I didn't give my political views on the issue. I just gave y'all an update. So there's that. Also, one more thing. I lied. I'm gonna make this go the usual time. Whatever. I got time. It's no big deal. I got off 30 minutes early. But rumors are, for not this current Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, with Battison is what people are calling him. It looks like Johnny Depp might be the Joker for the sequel to The Batman, because the Joker's not going to be in this one at all. They already have a full slate. They have, top of my head, they have Riddler, the Penguin, and they have Catwoman, which Catwoman isn't really a villain. She's just kind of, an in-betweener. But, so, yeah, the roster's full. Usually, back in the day, like Spider-Man 3, you had 3 villains in one movie. It was, you're done. You're dead. Spider-Man 3 attested to that. And it was just 2s. That's what and then that was kind of the downfall of Batman and Robin. One of the downfalls of Batman and Robin. There was multiple things wrong with that movie. I'm not even going to get into that. That might be a retrospective video for future reference or something. But technically, that had 3 villains. Batman Forever had 2. Batman Returns had 2. And Batman with Michael Keaton in 1989 only had 1 villain. And that was the Joker. And Jack Nicholson did a fantastic job. But the Joker, and I also heard maybe for the sequel, if it's a true thing, you heard it here first on this channel. If not, then it was just a rumor, and don't listen to what I'm saying, because I don't know anything. Whatever. Also, Harvey Dent / Two-Face might be another villain for the sequel, and it looks like Matthew McConaughey might be playing Two-Face. I've heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. I've just seen a couple articles. If this is the first time you're hearing it, you heard it here first. If it comes true, if it comes into fruition. If not, then that pork chop guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just spitting hot air. So, you heard it here first. It might be the Joker and Two-Face, which is kind of the combo for The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight is probably the most successful Batman movie ever made, and most critically acclaimed, not counting the Joker. That's technically it's the Batman universe, but the Joker's its own little entity. And that movie kicked ass, and it kicked ass like in all the awards in the box office, and it was what's the word I'm looking for? It was acceptable. Not acceptable. Oh God, top of my head, I can't even think of the word. Deserved. The accolades and everything it got was well deserved. So anyway, so there you go. Johnny Depp might be playing the Joker for the Batman 2 or whatever they're going to call it. The Batman Begins, the Batman Rises, something like that. It'd be kind of cool. The Fall of the Bat, something like that. I don't know. They might have like a long Halloween title, or Return of the Dark Knight Returns, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, just speculation at this point. But Johnny Depp is the Joker, and Matthew McConaughey, Mr. Alright, himself as Two-Face. That is going to be very, very cool if that happens. I was kind of hoping, because when I first heard this rumor that Two-Face was going to be like in the Batman, but he wasn't going to be Two-Face yet. He was going to be Harvey Dent. And then towards the end of the movie, he transitions into Two-Face. Kind of like what they did with The Dark Knight, but I think they kind of wasted Two-Face in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I rambled enough. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. I appreciate you guys listening to me ranting and raving and talking about everything and nothing and everything all at once. I messed that up badly. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember my little piglets. Call them Pork Chop. Love y'all the most. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys!